Have you ever received a gift from someone and then later on, maybe months or years later, you decided to regift it to another person? If you do that practice or you're guilty of that, stay tuned because I'm going to be talking about that next. Welcome back. So let's talk about the concept of regifting. Okay, so ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng regifting? Okay, so it's from the word gift, okay, and the prefix re, okay, which means inuulit, okay, or ni-recycle. Okay, so regifting is a practice of recycling a gift that you received from someone. So pag may na-receive ka na regalo, kikip mo muna yon for a certain amount of time, whether or not ginamit mo siya. Okay? Basta, regifting is, at some point, i-gift mo siya or ibibigay mo siya to another person as your own gift, not by the original person who gave it to you. So, yun yung konsepto ng regifting. So, ngayon, the question is, okay lang ba yun? No? Is it ethical? Okay? Is it of good manners? Okay? Maayos bang behavior yon or attitude that you are gonna be regifting something that was given to you? Okay? So, the quick answer to that, at least insofar as I am concerned, is it should be okay. Okay? Bakit? Kasi nga, gift na yun sa'yo eh. Gift na yun sa'yo. So, ibinigay na yun sa'yo. So, they shouldn't care what you do with it. Okay? Although, meron mga tao na pagka giniftan ka nila, gusto nila ginagamit mo, nakikita nilang sinusuot mo. Okay, so it can range from a very expensive mobile phone, iPad, ganyan, to a t-shirt, a bag, or if you want to be a little R18, yung mga tipong underwear, tapos nakalagay dun sa dedication, I hope to see you wearing it. Mga ganon, di ba? Hindi, so, with the exception of those people who will gift it to you with an expectation na gusto nilang makita mong ginagamit or sinusuot yun, okay? It's generally all right, okay, for you to actually dispose of, okay, or recycle the gift that was given to you. Kasi nga, sabi ko, binigay na yun sa'yo eh. So, wala na dapat issue, wala na dapat problema or kaso kung anong gagawin mo doon sa gift na yun na ibinigay nila sa'yo. Okay? And if that means giving it to another person, okay, it should be okay. Okay? However, there are some things you need to understand or to remember if you are going to regift to another person, a gift that was originally given to you. Kasi, ano lang, mabilis na kwento lang. I remember, I had an office mate, wag na nating pangalanan, saka wag na nating sabihin kung saan kumpanya. So, I had an office mate na nag-regift siya. Okay? So, ang problema, yung napag-regiftan niya, the same exact person who gave that same gift to her. So, para sinuli niya yung gift na yun. Siguro akala niya, nakalimutan na nung original person that gave the gift to her. Okay, so niregift niya sa kanya, or I don't know, maybe she forgot that it was that person that gave it to her. Okay, so yun yung mga major boo-boos that can happen with regifting. Okay, or it doesn't necessarily have to be given accidentally to the person who originally gave it to you. Pwede ring na ibigay mo yan to a friend of that person or an office mate of that person. Tapos biglang nakita niya na gamit-gamit ng new recipient mo. Okay, so pwedeng sabihin ng original giver, parang, you know what, I just gave Ben something like that. O di, huli ka balbon. Yung mga ganun, no? So, just some tips if you are going to regift to someone else, no? Kasi nga, syempre kakatapos ng holiday season, and even if it's the pandemic, syempre marami pa rin sa atin na nag-gift giving, okay? And meron sa ating mga tao talaga na there are several reasons why we do regifting, no? And one of the reasons is maaring di mo nagustuhan yung ginift sa'yo. It could be something that is not your style, okay? O kaya masyado malaki or masyado masikip. Tapos yung gift sa'yo wala namang gift receipt. So you are not going to be able to exchange it for a better fit or a better style, better color in the store that it was bought from. Okay, ano pang pwedeng reason for regifting? Yung hindi mo siya talaga gagamitin, yung wala siyang gamit para sa'yo. Kunwari, binigyan ka ng punch bowl, yan. Tapos, meron ka ng 10 punch bowls. Yung mga ganyan. Parang dito sa bahay, ang dami-daming colander, tsaka strainer. So, parang gano'n. So, it will just take up space in your storage. Okay, so in your mind, it would be better if you just gave it to someone who would have better or more use for that particular item. Okay, so with that out of the way, I am actually a self-confessed regifter. Okay, pero nagre-regift ako only primarily because of reason number 2, yung hindi siya kasya sa akin, okay? Or hindi siya bagay sa akin, okay? And reason number 3, which is yung wala akong paggagamitan sa kanya, or maaaring hindi ko na siya gagamitin primarily because I already have 1, 2, or maybe even 3 or more of that item, okay? So, dun sa mga nag-gift sa akin, okay magagalit, no? Kasi I may have regifted one of your gifts that you gave me, okay? So, obviously, hindi ko pwedeng i-regift yung mga niregalo sa akin na may pangalan ko, personalized, no? So, yun. So, which brings me to the first tip that I will give to you if you are going to regift safely. So, number 1, anything that is personalized that can be redirected or attributed to you. So, kunwari, in my case, no? So, may nakalagay na Ben o kaya BGR, which are my initials. So, o kaya kahit letter B. Okay? So, unless you're gonna be giving that gift to a person whose name starts with the same letter as yours, huwag mo siya i-regift. Okay? So, that's number 1. Anything personalized. Number 2, na tip for regifting is kapag may na-receive kang gift pa lang, no? Yung pa lang at the point of receiving it, if you do not have plans of using it and you just plan to put it aside or just keep it for safekeeping, itatago mo siya sa storage mo, okay? Pag sinira mo na yung gift wrapping, or maybe it was given to you in a paper bag, okay? You can remove the paper bag, but make sure you keep the gift card. Okay? So, yung nakalagay to Ben, Happy Holidays from Mike. Yan, ganyan. So, alam mo kung kanino yung nanggaling. Tapos, usually naman nakalagay yung date, di ba? So, nakalagay Christmas 2020. So, alam mo, binigay yan sa'yo nung Christmas 2020. Or nakalagay June, birthday ko. So, June 2020. So, alam mo kung na-gift yun sa akin, June of my birthday, binigay sa akin ni Mike. Okay? So, tip number 2, again, is do not get rid of the gift card, which brings me to tip number 3. Okay, pag magre-regift kayo, babalikan ninyo lagi yung pangalan nung nag-gift sa inyo originally dun sa gift card. Okay, kasi you might want to keep a 3 or 4 degrees of separation from that person. Okay, so kung meron kang bibigyan, dapat hindi niya kapatid. Yun, my example, kunwari may Mike na nagbigay sa akin ng gift. Hindi ko siya pwedeng ibigay, obviously kay Mike, hindi ko siya pwedeng ibigay sa any relatives of Mike, kapatid, pinsan, parents, tita. Hindi ko rin siya dapat ibigay sa office mate or barkada ni Mike. Kasi nga, there is a very high probability, okay? Na at the very least 50-50 probability na makikita nyo yun doon sa relative, friend, or colleague na pinagbigyan mo nung ibinigay niya. I mean, even if it was given to you 5-6 years prior, okay? Kasi hindi natin masabi kasi he could have a very sharp memory. Kasi ako, binigay ko yan sa'yo last month, nakalimutan ko na yan. Okay? But some people talaga have very sharp memory. So, yun yung 4 na tips that I could think of. And of course, number 5, which is my very last tip for regifting, kapag accidentally na ibigay mo yun to someone who is at some point or to a certain extent or degree connected to the original gifter to you, dead man na lang. I mean, don't make a big fuss out of it. I mean, if kumbaga dead man ka lang, okay, parang wala nangyari. But if the original gifter brings it up, tapos biglang sinabi niya, bakit mo niregift? Then, come clean. Huwag ka nang umarte-arte dyan na nagdi-deny ka pa kasi nga caught red-handed ka na, no? So, aminin mo sa kanya, I tell him or her, in my example, I will tell Mike na, yeah, I'm sorry, I really like the gift that you gave me. I appreciate you giving that to me 3 years ago. However, I didn't have any more use for it, no? Because, ayun, magsabi ka ng rason na, kasi nga, hindi na siya kasya dun sa waistline ko. Kasi nga, 32 na ako ngayon. Dati 30 lang. Yung mga ganun, no? And I felt that, Peter was gonna be able to appreciate it and will love it even more knowing that you have good days. Di ba binola ko si Mike? Hindi yun. Basta complain and then apologize and hopefully that you will hear the end of it. Okay? Yun. So, yun lang, no? So, siguro gusto ko dagdag. Don't feel guilty about it, no? If you regift something. Okay, kasi nga, sabi ko, going back, no? And makulit ako, I go back to what I originally said. Okay, whatever was given to you, that's already yours. Okay, and whatever you do to it, whatever you decide na gawin, whether regift it, dispose of it, keep it, that's entirely up to you. Wala nang say doon, yung original na nagbigay. Okay? Basta ang bottom line ng importante, you show gratitude, okay, at the point of receiving. Okay, and yun, you follow the 5 tips that I gave you about regifting, and hopefully it should be a painless and lack of drama experience of regifting. Okay, kasi nga, di ba nadinig na natin yung kasabihan na once trash is another person's treasure. Of course, I don't mean that the gift given to you was trash. No, I'm just saying, kasi di ba trash is something also that you don't use, okay, or that has no use to you. So kung di mo naman gagamitin, tapos masisira lang yun, I don't know, may expire or would gather dust. Tapos alam mo namang mas ma-appreciate siya nung bagong pagbibigyan mo. Di at least nakapagpasaya ka pa ng another person. Okay? So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my super quickie vlog about the concept or the practice of regifting. So from here in Orion, Bataan, I wish that you are healthy, safe, happy, loved, and feeling grateful for all of the gifts that you have received, especially the gift of life. So I will see you again in my next vlogs. This is PJ Bentong. If you like this video, please click like, share it on your social media, and if you haven't yet, click subscribe and that bell.